Hey brethren, and welcome back to another video on the RVALUED YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well, my friend. My name is Vincent William. It feels like it's been a while since I made a video, but it was not. I just made a video like 2 days ago. But hey, what's up? In this video, I want to share with you something that is on my heart. It definitely is on my heart, and I think it's going to benefit you and help you out if you feel overwhelmed. Let me ask you, do you feel overwhelmed? Are there times in your lives where you are like, man, like, of course there are, but like, can you picture in your mind or in your head the situations where you're like, wow, like, how am I going to do all of this? Like, why me? Why am I supposed to go through all of this hard stuff? Because overwhelm is something that we deal with. We as humankind, we deal with overwhelm pretty much all of the time. And in this video, I want to share with you a few practical steps that can help you to deal with that overwhelm and to manage it. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Sometimes I feel like YouTubers, and I got my notes here, by the way, that's why I'm looking down, but look, a full page of notes. So sometimes I look at YouTubers and I look at, other individuals such as, high performers, as we like to call them, entrepreneurs, business owners, musicians, okay, maybe famous individuals, people that have done great things in their lives, and we look at them and I am like, okay, do these people not have bad days? Because sometimes we portray these people as if they would never have a bad day, as if they, would never feel overwhelmed, or as if they would not be simply human. But that's not correct, okay? They are simply human, and so are you and I. All of us deal with overwhelm. We all have to deal with overwhelm, and I personally deal with it 24/7. Now, the thing about overwhelm is that it is a sign of growth. When you're trying to perform at school and build a business at the same time, like I do, overwhelm is going to creep in. It's something that is inevitable. You cannot grow without feeling overwhelmed, pretty much. You cannot grow without going through growth pains, through a lot of hurt and pain and suffering. It's something that is almost impossible. Okay, I like to use the gym analogy. You cannot build muscle without showing up at the gym week in, week out, tearing down your muscle tissues. It's not possible. In order for you to build muscle, you gotta break it down. You gotta destroy it. You gotta push through the pain, push through that resistance. Whenever you're trying to grow, there's going to be resistance and there's going to be overwhelm. So right now, okay, if you are watching this and you're struggling with school, if you're struggling with building your business, if you're struggling with your health, if you feel like there's something not going well with your health, maybe you want to lose weight, maybe you don't feel good in your own skin, maybe you feel like, man, my sleep rhythm, my sleeping schedule is so messed up, I'm tired of it, I'm sick of it. But I am so overwhelmed, I just don't know where to start, I don't know what to do, okay? I've been there so many times before, and I am there almost every day. Like I said, with my business ideas and with my school, it's incredibly difficult to, unite all of these things and achieve proper results. It's incredibly difficult. But, you can't grow and you cannot achieve success or achieve, and you define success, by the way, but you cannot succeed without going through a lot of pain. And in this video, I just want to remind you that if you are feeling overwhelmed, then it is because you're growing, okay? But here are some things that you can actually put to practice, things that you can execute on, okay? I wrote down a few things. So first of all, gratitude. Gratitude is a game changer. So whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, remember that you are gifted. God has gifted you with so many things. If you got a roof over your head, that is a gift. That is a gift from God. If you have breath in your lungs, if you have, and let's take a deep breath, because sometimes life can get really stressful. If you are someone who is able to see with your eyes, if you have eyes that are able to perceive the lights and the sunshine, you are gifted. You can be grateful for that. If you can hear this, well, you can be grateful, and so can I. I am incredibly grateful to have this opportunity to share something with you on this camera, with the editing software that I have. So overwhelm can be minimized by being grateful. You know, I heard something a while ago, and it was years ago, but it basically said, this quote said that if you are grateful, or when you are grateful, you cannot be angry, sad, or frustrated at the same time. And this is true. This is so true. You can check it out in just a minute. Try to be sad or angry or frustrated or overwhelmed while you are grateful. But the thing and the key here is to be truly grateful. You know, be grateful from the bottom of your heart. Be grateful and almost soak in that gratitude for a minute. And, you know, picture all the things you're grateful for. I mean, for me, it's my family. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful to live in a free country, to be able to do all of this. It's amazing. I'm grateful to have the opportunity and the ability to become better. This is something that I really, really like. The opportunity and the ability to become better at whatever I'm doing, whether this is, semen retention, because you bet I fall. You know, we all fell. We all fell. We are all going to fall at some point. But, the thing with semen retention is that, it's not a one-time deal. It's not like something that you do and then it's done. No, you have to keep at it for a long period of time. And it takes time to actually master the skill of transmuting the energy that you have. Transmuting it into something positive, whether that is going to the gym or building a business or talking to new people. It takes practice. The same with like the gym and school and business and all of these things. It just takes time. It just takes time to master these things, and we need to give grace to ourselves. If you haven't watched this video, then I would recommend you to watch it, because I talk about how we need to be a little bit more easy on ourselves sometimes. I know that we can get really hard on ourselves, and if you watching this right now feel like you have been hard on yourself lately, maybe you didn't even notice it. But if you feel like you have been hard on yourself, maybe this video is for you. Give yourself some grace, my friend. All in all, overwhelm is not a bad thing. Overwhelm is not a bad thing. Overwhelm means that you are growing. If you're overwhelmed, that's actually a good thing. It doesn't feel good, but it is a good thing. Working out and doing those bicep curls, for example, because they can burn. They can burn really, really hard. When you're doing these bicep curls, right? They don't feel good. They don't feel good. It burns. But, I mean, it helps your biceps to grow. So, at the end of the day, we gotta discern between, okay, is this pain negative? Is this something that I gotta let go of? Or is this something that helps me to become a better me? Does this help me to serve others? Does this help me to serve God? Is this something that I need to go through in order to grow? No one ever promised to us that life is going to be easy. I got to remind myself of that. Life is not going to be easy, and I cannot imagine living life without God. I'm so thankful that I got God on my side, and that I choose every day to be on the side of God, because when you got God, yeah, this life is still going to be a mess, and it's going to be hard, but it's going to be God's mess. It's going to be difficult, but with God on your side, man, you have faith, you have joy, you have love, you have gentleness, you have things that you otherwise would not have. And that's something that I like to remind myself of. So another thing that can help you is having a journal. Okay, having a journal, writing down stuff, words, phrases, sentences that describe how you feel, that describe what you're going through. And in my case, I like to write down things that I'm dealing with, and I don't do it enough, man. And this is also a skill that you can actually learn, knowing that you are going to get out of this. Because in the moment it feels like, man, I'm not able to write down anything right now. This is way too hard. This is going to last forever. But the thing is that you got to be mindful in that moment and understand, no, you are going to get out of this. So writing down what you're going through is going to help you afterward to understand that, hey, God is faithful. I am able to go through difficult things. I'm able to go through things in life and come out of them well and even stronger. So yeah, just to clarify, my name is Vincent and I'm overwhelmed all the time. I'm overwhelmed with my ministry. I'm overwhelmed with my relationships. So if you're overwhelmed with school or with your business or with your job, with your health, or maybe even with a relationship, know that you are not alone and know that you are going to get out of this well and even stronger than before. And I guess it's just a part of life. It's just a part of life. And if you're below the age of 30, you and me, we're figuring this thing called life out and we're doing it together. And that's why I love this platform. Because we get to share things with each other. So write down in the comments down below what you're overwhelmed with right now. Tell me, please tell me, what are you overwhelmed with? Is it school? Is it your business? What is it? Let me know so we can talk about it. And other than that, man, just know you're not alone. Grab a book, read it, grab some friends, tell them about your situation, and tell God about it. Alright, so see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like down below, subscribe if you have not already, and if you subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Man, it takes like 2 seconds, so you would do me a great favor with that. And other than that, man, have a wonderful day.